Hello, it's Wisdom Wednesdays. I am Ariana Newcomer, Dove Oracle Priestess, Biofield Tuning Practitioner, and Spiritual Mentor. My topic today is the alchemy of feeling off. We're all feeling off right now, aren't we? Things are just not the same. It feels like, I don't know, to me, it feels sometimes like I'm standing on a beach at the edge of the water. And when the waves come in, your feet just keep sinking deeper and deeper into the sands, the shifting sands underneath our feet. And today is inspired actually by a post that Matt Kahn did back in last October, about feeling off and all of the changes that are happening right now. And the opportunity that this is creating for us to shift more and more into elevated consciousness, into 5D consciousness, as a lot of people describe it, coming more into that unity consciousness. And so when we can just really allow ourselves to be in this feeling of, wow, things are just off. Things are not the same. Things are not usual. The sands are shifting under my feet. I have no idea what my life is going to look like in the future. We've been having our visioning module in the Wise Women Immersion this month, and the members are just saying, it's so hard to vision right now because things are so potentially different. We just don't know what things are going to look like coming forward. But the truth is that this is a time for us to really, really be in radical self-care, as Matt Kahn talked about in his October post, is that to give ourselves permission to be feeling off. It's okay. It actually can mean that we have the opportunity to create these shifts. I've talked too about how my guides are always telling me to be in the space of unknowing is the best place to be. And that's similar to this feeling of off. It is in the unknowing, allowing ourselves to be in the place of unknowing, when we allow the creativity to happen. The creativity can come forth. We can begin to imagine and envision things that didn't seem possible before, perhaps. So we have an opportunity to begin to really create this world the way we want it to be, if we allow ourselves to be in this feeling of off, this feeling, the place of unknowing. And when we don't make an enemy out of it, so we like, as human beings, we like to be comfortable, right? But the discomfort, the unknowing, is the place of creation. It's the place of possibility. Otherwise, if we're just comfortable, we're going to keep going the same way we've been going. And the truth is, we can't do that. Humanity has caused so much destruction in our climate, on our planet, and we can't continue on in the same old ways. So we've had this big pause button pressed, this big reset button pressed. And in that feeling of feeling off, in that time of discomfort with the unknowing, is exactly the right place for us to be in order to create the new, to have the new world come through. So we may not like it, and that's something to allow too. I don't like it. I don't like this feeling. I don't like feeling stuck in my house and I can't just call my friend to go have tea, and I can't, go see my kids. And what is beyond that dislike of the way things are? What's through the veil of the discomfort, the dislike, the feeling off? That's where the possibility exists. And Matt Kahn says, when we get stripped of our illusion of control, right, we're into this radical awakening process where we can relax our nervous system. If we accept the unknowing, we accept the feeling off, then we can go, oh, our nervous system can relax. And we can come into a place where we can actually be excited about the change instead of feeling intimidated, feeling just uncomfortable, feeling fearful, feeling anxious, when truly what might be happening is our greatest expansion is underway. Our greatest healing is underway. The possibilities are opening in front of us. Doors are opening. So we allow ourselves to be in awareness that we're in process. We are learning and growing. We're being forced to come inward. We're being forced into radical self-care. We're being forced to be much more conscious about how we're eating. What nutrition are we feeding our bodies so that we can be healthy? How are we supporting our immune systems so we can stay healthy or so we can become healthy again? How are we treating each other? Are we treating each other with love and respect? Are we interacting in ways that are healthy? Or are we creating more discord? Are we creating dissonance in the field, in the human collective? And there's a lot of dissonance in the field right now. And so those of us who, and really, truly, we all can feel this if we allow ourselves to, we're feeling that dissonance. We're feeling the discord. We're feeling the distortions in the field. But those also, as we tune in to those and we send harmonious vibrations out into the field, then we can help to release those distortions, to tune those distortions. This is what we do in Biofield Tuning with the tuning forks. We are putting a coherent, harmonious sound into the distortion so that the distortion then tunes itself. So as we take care of ourselves, as we come into this radical self-care, being healthy, meditating, doing our meditative and spiritual practices, and allowing ourselves to have all of our feelings. So when we allow ourselves to have the feelings, they will run and we can discharge them. We can discharge into earth. We can discharge up to sun. We can do what I call Kali breaths. And just let the energy out and move it. It's the movement. We need that movement. So move our bodies, move our spirits, move our energy, and allow it all. Allow the discomfort, allow the feeling off, because the feelings won't last forever. It is going to get better, and things are shifting. So feeling exactly the way we feel, allowing that discomfort, then opens the door to moving through into what is next with more grace and more harmony. So do your radical self-care. Allow yourself to feel everything you're feeling. And then when you do, that allows your nervous system to calm down. And then you move into the realm of possibility. I'd be happy to help you do this with Biofield Tuning. It's one of the great ways to help ourselves come back into that inner alignment, calm the nervous system down, and then allow ourselves to see the possibilities again, to tune ourselves. As we come into more coherence internally, we then radiate that coherence out into the collective. And this is part of our work right now, is to be radiating love, coherence, and harmony into the collective. So the more we actually, this might seem counterintuitive, but the more we allow ourselves to feel the fear, the discomfort, the feeling of feeling off, the feeling of shifting sands underneath our feet, the more we allow that, they can run through and we can come back into the coherence and harmony. And as we radiate that out into the collective, we can help the great shift happen for everyone. I also have a new group forming for the next Wise Women Immersion program. This is another great way of supporting yourself with radical self-care, learning new tools, refining your own spiritual growth and personal growth path, claiming your wisdom, claiming your voice, and coming into your next sacred reinvention of yourself. So if you would like to have the support of a small group of women on that journey, I would be delighted to talk to you about the Wise Woman Immersion. So I will put a link in the comments where you can reach me to talk with me, and I look forward to hearing from you what you're doing for your radical self-care. See you next time.